Hey everybody, thank you once again for joining me for another webisode of Scandal. Can you handle? Get into it. It's called That Whiteout Didn't Cover Up That Trip that you and Ray Ray took to the Bahamas. Why in the world is there a top Republican on the Senate Finance Committee launching live streaming investigations? Into what? Alleged financial wrongdoings. Guess who it includes? 6 well-known evangelists, televangelists too. Bishop Eddie Long, Keflo Dollar, Paula White, Joyce Meyer. What is going on? I did hear that Joyce Meyer had a $20,000 toilet seat. What is going on? Benny Hinn, Kenneth Copeland. Oh, and I heard that Keflo Dollar had an ATM machine in his church. What is going on? And you got to show W-2s before you can join. Who does that? Oh, well. All I know, though, is TMZ.com has reported that Senator Chuck Grassley of Iowa, he just sent 6 letters to 6 Christian media ministries requesting all of their expense reports. He wants to see where it's coming from. While they got all these Rolls Royces and private jets and things like that. Basically, Senator Chuck, he says that he is following up on complaints from the public and news coverage. So the allegations are involving things like housing allowances and governing boards that aren't independent, and some other mumbo-jumbo things, but it's not a good look. But I was just thinking, like, what's wrong with, just to play the other side of the fence, what's wrong with preachers having, nice things and Rolls Royces and things? I mean, if you're a worker of God, shouldn't you live, lovely? God wants all his children to be wealthy, correct? I mean, I'm just saying. But also, while they're investigating all that and wondering why Keflo Dollar got an ATM machine in his church, I mean, I don't know, but also investigate that Pope living in that palace like that, okay? With that live streaming gold pimp cup and wearing gold trimmed robes and things. I mean, what's wrong with just a regular terry cloth robe? I mean, I'm saying, really, quit it. All I know is that paperwork got to be right, people. That paperwork, an audit is coming. An audit is coming. Church is just not the same anymore. Y'all know that. It just ain't the same. I remember the little storefront joints, you know what I'm saying? Now, churches at Madison Square Garden. Come on, 10 million people at church. Sit down. Well, I want to follow up on this Copperfield thing. I know I just can't get away from you guys, but Mr. Magic Man, he just can't seem to get out of this. But I did say last time that it was something like a shakedown, didn't I? Exactly. Love being kind of right. His attorney is saying the same thing. I mean, what else is he supposed to say? But still, he said it's an unsuccessful shakedown. Okay? You know that woman, the Seattle woman I was telling you about, that said that, David raped her, whatever, and she was just trying to apply for a job. First of all, who's applying for jobs surrounded by 4 bodies of water, all going off on remote little islands and things? Sit down. And David, you need to get an office. Okay, you wouldn't even be in this predicament if you weren't doing interviews and on remote little islands and things. Come on. So basically, now they're saying that that when David takes his people backstage, he takes after he finishes his act, he goes backstage. Now they're trying to say that that's designed to be like a dating service because he always picks out beautiful women from the audience and all that. Y'all just need to knock it off. Leave Miss David alone, honey. Okay, that's what y'all do. Now, hopefully, Magic Man will pop out of this whole craziness, and we can pop right on into our celebrity photo segment, shall we? The bounty hunter is off the air. And he pulled that plug. That's what they did. People gonna get enough of saying that N-word like that. See? Now how are you gonna pay your light bill? Because you're fired. Okay, I don't even know what to say at this point. I mean, Patti LaBelle, what are you doing? Come on. This is ridiculous, you guys. You know it and I know it. Okay? These are some of the preachers that are under investigation. Not a good look. Hey, you guys. It's great to be back. Have a wonderful weekend. I'm Ebony Evans, and this is, and always will be, Scandal. Can you handle?